Well, a new trend is catching on in the charismatic world, and that is using GPT to interpret your prayer language. And I'm going to try it here in this video and just see what happens. It's going to be awesome. Don't go away. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching today. We got a new graphic here. Don't forget to hit the join button on this channel. Become a channel member today and get access to all kinds of cool videos, early videos. We're going to put our disclosure documentary out early to our channel members, so make sure that you become a channel member today. Go ahead and hit that button today. And we're going to talk about tongues for a little bit. Now, I just want everybody to know, just biblically, we're Acts chapter 2, and as a Baptist preacher, I am not scared of Acts chapter 2. It does not bother me in the slightest or contradict any theological position that I hold, but Acts chapter 2 talks about tongues and how that it was a sign gift in the early church. But I want you to know that it wasn't a bunch of nonsense. It was a miracle of understanding that God gave, where they spoke in their language and people miraculously heard it in another language. That's what tongues is. Tongues is not just some gibberish nonsense. So I want you to see this, okay? And Acts 2:4, they were all filled with the Holy Ghost, began to speak with other tongues as the Spirit gave them utterance. And now when this was noised abroad, the multitude came together and confounded, because that every man heard them speak in his own language. So you got the apostles who probably spoke, Hebrew or Aramaic, and then you got some Italian or Germanic people there who don't speak those languages at Pentecost, and they're hearing and understanding this, like, what is I totally am understanding the gospel in my own language. And so that's what tongues was. So, but that being said, let me just go here. This is from Protestia, and Sean Boltz is, I think he's associated with Bethel. I think is this the guy that Mike Winger's been blowing up lately? Oh, what a treat. But anyway, listen to what he's saying about this, and just check this out.
This week, one of my friends reached out to me. She's also a journalist and a writer, and she said, have you done the ChatGPT tongues thing yet? And I said, what are you talking about? She goes, I spoke in my prayer language on ChatGPT, and it actually interpreted some of my prayer language in different languages around the world. And so ChatGPT, several people are doing this. It's become a YouTube trend where people are speaking in their spiritual language that they have from God, and it's actually interpreting some of the words for them, sometimes whole phrases for them. One of the people I saw online, it was ancient Sumerian that somehow ChatGPT understood. And so I think that's really wild that there's languages being spoken by Christians in their prayer language, and we're seeing AI catch up to spoken by Christians.
It literally just said, back then, Shama Lama Ding Dong. That's literally what they put into ChatGPT. These people can't be serious. Shamalama ding dong.
Christians in their prayer language, and we're seeing AI catch up to some of the spiritual fruit that we have as Christians, especially those of you who are charismatic or Pentecostal and you guys believe in speaking in tongues. It's pretty profound. This week,
I can't believe they're really doing this, but they are. Okay, so here's what I did for you guys. I typed in a prayer language, something as serious as what they did. I want to see what it comes up with. So here's what I excuse me. Here's what I typed in. Interpret this prayer language. Shamba Lamba Gizmo Dodo Apostle, give me an airplane. Shamba Lamba Huda Buddha Lizard People Roomba, shoulda bought a Hyundai, shoulda bought a Kia, shoulda bought a Honda. Go watch Third Adam. La 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 Goomba Koopa Troopa. That's what I typed in. And I've not done this so far. I'm just going to do it. So here we go. Let's just see what happens here. And yeah. So interpretation said, okay, it's whatever. In the sacred name of random syllables and car commercials, I beseech thee for apostolic aviation and warrant of lizard people and robotic vacuums. The Spirit has spoken through Mario Kart characters and questionable financial decisions. Also, thou shalt view Third Adam, lest ye be devoured by theological Goombas. Oh my goodness. And so it's real. It's real. It does that. And but I I can't believe people are actually doing this. But look, guys, I mean, I think there's a lot of things here that probably need to be talked about. I think in time we need to talk about the usage of AI in deceiving the world and how is there a possibility that demons could possess AI? I think so. I think so in time. Now, I've been funny with this video because it's almost so bad. It's laughable how bad these people. It's like they know they're fakes. It's like they know that they're frauds. Chameleon. Okay, it's like they know and they're just leaning into it and they don't care, which it could be true. So, guys, I'm gonna tell you the charismatic world is a free for all. It is a mess theologically. I encourage everybody go watch Third Adam. I think in time we're going to have to do a Third Adam on AI. I think we're just going to have to. I think we're going to be forced to because there is some real heavy implications there. So go watch Third Adam, and then also we did a whole live stream on Trump and the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Go check that out as well. And Esoteric Truth about Freemasonry. There's a lot there, and so of course check out our flagship commercial. Our flagship series there called Third Adam 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm hoping I can do 10 of these things and get them all done. And that'll be a great day. But we actually have a video now coming out. It'll be out this week on the Never-Ending Story. And y'all remember that old blessed 80s movie? We're going to do a video on that, so be ready and get your notifications turned on for this channel. Be amongst the first to see that, and we're going to talk about that. That really probably was one of the most occultic movies of the 80s, and the 80s was wild. And we'll probably do more series on that in the future on the Never-Ending Story, probably do one on the Dark Crystal. And probably do several others like that. If you guys like that and appreciate that kind of work, we'll do that kind of stuff and have fun with it. The problem is you got to edit the fire out of these videos, man. It takes a lot of work, and so just be ready for that. And so don't forget, guys, become a channel member today. Right there at the bottom, hit the join button below, right below this video. And I know that you'll be blessed by the content we have just for channel members. And we thank you guys so very much. And you guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you later.